Hey, Chris.
Yeah.
Do you remember independent films of the late 90s?
I sure do, Todd.
And do you remember some of those independent films being what they called like dark or black comedies?
Very evocative of the 70s, my favorite period of film.
Do you remember some of those independent films that were black comedies covering topics like pedophilia, adultery, perversion, fathers talking to their kids about how to orgasm?
Can we just talk about Happiness?
Oh, great movie, by the way, which covers a lot of those issues I just mentioned. Well, we're doing a second look on the movie Happiness, which came out in 1998, I believe.
Right. The movie Happiness, not the emotion Happiness, which is used ironically within the film Happiness.
This movie could be called disturbing.
But it's a black comedy.
Which tend to be disturbing.
Yeah, that's the whole point of black comedy.
There was something about the late 90s, especially this film we're about to discuss, which went over a cliff when it comes to like what's appropriate.
I think people still don't know what to do with this movie, which is why it's disappeared from streaming.
The reason I really wanted to cover this, and I'm glad we're talking about this movie, is because I feel like it did immediately disappear, and I felt like even at the time, I did see it in the late 90s. I think you did too.
Yeah.
I remember being like, Jesus, this is uncomfortable. And I don't even know if this should be shown because it's kind of inappropriate. It's got some inappropriate content. Specifically, one of the subplots deals with a pedophile as a main character.
It's been a long time since I've seen this movie, and I just rewatched it. And I think I had the same reaction that I did then. This is a parody of like American suburbia.
Yeah.
That's what this is. Think of it that way.
This movie, if I had to like sum it up, it's like Ward Cleaver from Leave It to Beaver. Ward Cleaver meets a pedophile.
Ward Cleaver meets John Waters.
Don't worry, you're normal. No. Hey. You'll come. One day. You'll see.
Who wrote and directed this film?
The writer-director is Todd Solondz.
Todd? What a great name.
He was an indie darling in the mid-90s with Welcome to the Dollhouse, which is another like bleak parody of suburban life. This sort of took that to like another extreme.
So he was a mid to late 90s guy. Did he do anything like the 2000s?
He did a movie called Storytelling in 2001.
Was he just an indie film guy?
Absolutely. I think this was his peak. There was a time, I remember like in this period where I confused him with Todd Field, that other director.
Todd Field did some pretty good movies, actually. But we're digressing because we're not talking about Todd Field.
Right.
We're talking about
Todd Solondz.
Todd Solondz.
I'll take you boys myself.
That the main characters are the three sisters. Joy, the youngest sister, is kind of a mess.
She completely lacks structure as a person.
She's also literally shit on the entire movie.
The movie actually shits on her every chance it gets.
Which I think is almost a driving part of the dark comedy of this film.
Absolutely.
Timmy! It's okay, Trish. He's just going through a phase. Leave him alone.
I know.
No,
but
it's okay. I'm strong enough.
I blame it on cartoons.
The second part of the dark comedy is, without a doubt, the older sister's husband, who's a pedophile. And it would not be so bizarre just to have a pedophile as a character in a movie if it wasn't for the soundtrack.
Happy ending type music.
And the older sister's husband, the pedophile, is also this almost like, I mean, like we said, word cleaver, but like, I don't want to say Ned Flanders.
And there's a little bit of Ned Flanders in there.
You see what I'm saying there?
Yeah.
Okay, all right.
I actually view his character as sort of the banality of evil.
Completely. Yeah, the banality of evil.
It's very similar to a movie that we've talked about recently, Twin Peaks Fire Walk with Me.
Yes,
A father who is sexually abusing his daughter. There's very similar like sort of themes with there, like drugging the wife.
But Fire Walk with Me is a horror movie.
It's a horror movie.
And the music helps define that horror.
Yeah, and this is a dark comedy.
And it literally has flutes and lighthearted music playing while the pedophile's like thinking about how to drug his young son's friend.
No, thank you, Dr. Maplewood.
Is there something you'd like instead?
No, thank you, Dr. Maplewood.
This movie I remember being very controversial at the time because of that subject matter,
I understand.
which makes sense.
I've never seen an indie film or a dark comedy that crossed the line
Like this.
like this.
When I watch like dark comedies, and you might want to say cringe comedies now,
Yep.
I do it with a certain level of detachment. But this, I remember at the time when I saw it, and when I just rewatched it, I'm like, oh my god, should I be laughing at this?
Yeah. and I think the weird thing is you can.
Yeah, because one thing about this movie is it's very funny.
It is.
What are you wearing now?
Just a pair of jeans, why?
Are they tight?
Not too tight. Actually, they fit pretty good. But why do you want to know
Not the jeans, underneath. What are you wearing underneath? Check.
underneath? Well, but Damien, underneath is just... Oh, this isn't Damien, is it?
Are you all wet? Is your pussy all wet?
Let's talk about the sisters more. So you've got Joy, who's completely shit on, the young sister.
Yeah.
You got the older sister, who's completely oblivious to almost everything, especially the fact that her husband is a pedophile.
And she's trying to like maintain this like model wife sort of status.
Then you have the middle sister,
Laura Flynn Boyle.
Laura Flynn Boyle.
Helen, I think her name is. She is some sort of like published poet.
Yeah. And one of the funny little bits in the movie is that the older sister and the middle sister love to talk about how shitty Joy's life is.
Yeah.
And so they're so glad, at least they're not Joy.
They make themselves feel better by comparing themselves to Joy's misery.
We who have everything while Joy. What does she have?
Oh, you're so right. And she's just getting older.
But at the same time, they're also competitive,
Oh, yeah.
which is part of the brilliant comedy of the film.
I never get to see you. You're so busy.
You're so busy.
No, you are.
No, you are.
No, you are.
Guess I am.
Me too.
Let's sort of segue into the cast now. Who played Joy? She's one of my favorite characters.
Jane Addams. She's great.
My second favorite character in this film is played by Philip Seymour Hoffman.
He's no longer with us, but would you say that he is the seminal actor of our generation? I think he is.
Yes, I would.
I can't think of anyone like in his league from our generation.
He is absolutely one of my favorite actors of my generation. But there was something about him in the mid to late 90s when he broke out.
He was on fire.
He was on fire, but he chose to do a lot of independent work.
And a lot of sad sack characters.
Yeah. And you'll think of, obviously, Boogie Nights.
This might be his most pathetic character.
This is his most pathetic character.
Absolutely.
Without
Yeah.
a doubt. Very funny, very disturbing. He's a fucking pervert.
But very watchable.
Who is that boring person, they think?
I gotta get the dry cleaning for
Better
Trish.
say nothing.
I gotta check Billy's homework. And call Mrs. Mitchell about her appointment on Tuesday.
Dylan Baker. Now, is the pedophile on the film.
Yeah.
And I gotta say,
He's great.
he's fucking
He's
great.
really good.
Now, guess what else he's in, Chris?
I think he's in like one of the Spider-Man movies with Tobey Maguire.
That might be true. Are you ready for this? Tell me what movie this is. Her first baby come out sideways. She didn't scream or nothing.
I forgot. Planes, Trains, and Automobiles.
Classic. The older sister is the character of Trish, played by Cynthia Stevenson. Now, I don't know a lot about her.
She's perfectly cast in this.
I mean, she's not like me. You know, she doesn't have it all. She pretends to be happy, but I can see right through her. She's miserable.
How would you describe her?
Uptight and oblivious.
Oblivious about a lot of things around her.
But she wants to be like the paragon of normality.
Yes.
Banal normality. And
Absolutely.
she's married to the banal of evil.
But you wouldn't guess it because of the flute. So Laura Flynn Boyle, we talked about her. She's the middle sister, who is, by the way, in Twin Peaks.
As is Joy.
All right, we're going to get into this. Joy was in the late 25-year later third season of Twin Peaks.
Well, getting back to Laura Flynn Boyle, I don't know if the role is underwritten, but she just seems sort of just aloof the entire time.
I know what you mean.
Like, you get to know the other sisters more than her. She just seems like one note the entire time.
Who's Ben Gazzara?
Ben Gazzara plays the father.
Hey, did anyone watch Leno last night?
He's a classic method actor. He's most known for working with John Cassavetes, the great 70s director who this film definitely references. And the mother was portrayed by Louise Lasser.
Wait, why do I know that name?
She was in a lot of like early Woody Allen stuff, like Bananas.
Yeah.
Sadly, she just died. Literally like 2 days ago.
That's big news.
And she was the star of Mary Hartman, Mary Hartman.
What?
You know, Mary Hartman, Mary Hartman.
You mean she was in something called Mary Hartman?
No, Mary Hartman, Mary Hartman.
Chris, why are you repeating yourself?
She was in Mary Hartman, Mary Hartman.
Are you having a medical situation?
She was in Mary Hartman, Mary Hartman.
I'm calling 911.
911, what is your medical emergency?
I'm worried about my friend. He's repeating the name Mary Hartman, Mary Hartman.
That was the name of it.
I'm worried that he's having a stroke.
That's the name. Mary Hartman, Mary Hartman.
Do you hear that? That's why I'm concerned.
I think he's saying Mary Hartman, Mary Hartman.
What?
Which was a television show that ran from 1976 to 1977.
So what you're saying is there's a show that's called Mary Hartman, Mary Hartman.
That's what I've been saying.
Cancel the emergency. Who else is in the film?
Jared Harris.
What did you do in Russia?
I was thief.
Oh.
He was in Chernobyl.
He was. Lots of things.
You know, I forgot about like his cred. I mean, he's like a solid actor.
He's really funny in this movie too.
Yeah.
He's the sketchy Russian who's connected to the Joy storyline. Very funny.
Why are you not married?
Oh, Vlad, life is so different in America. Here, a woman can fulfill her potential. There are opportunities to do something.
Are you lesbian?
No.
Another character we have to mention is the sort of ambiguous or weird ass love interest for Philip Seymour Hoffman's character.
Yeah, she might be actually, next to the pedophile, the weirdest character in this film.
Did you recognize the actress?
She did seem familiar.
She was in Rami and Michelle's high school reunion.
Oh.
Okay, who can name the capitals of all the 50 states? Okay, Toby, fuck off.
What I love about her is that she's like such this like innocent presence.
Initially, yeah.
Initially.
Right.
I'm a passionate woman.
Did you know that there are 2 Saturday Night Live cameos?
I did.
What are they?
One is clearly obvious at the beginning. It's John Lovitz.
Until the day you die, you, not me, will always be shit.
He just sort of kicks off the whole shitting on top of Joy. It's beautiful.
And then Molly Shannon plays her office coworker later on. She's really funny.
She is funny.
This is Andy's mother. I hope you fucking rot in hell.
That's the main cast. Let's dive into the plot.
Well, there's no plot, really. It's really just like darkly comic vignettes.
Obviously, you're just following this family, the 3 sisters. I like how they start with Joy, and then they move on to like the older sister. And that's important because you're going to meet.
Then you meet the pedophile.
You meet the pedophile, but that brings you to like that sister.
Yeah.
And then you immediately go to the patient of the pedophile. You follow the patient of that pedophile, Philip Seymour Hoffman. And he is in love with, or
he's in lust with
a woman that lives in his building, and that is the middle sister. So you're introduced to all of them.
Yeah.
In a pretty, I think, clever way. You know.
Yeah, I think I would have bookended like the movie with the family at the beginning, like you see at the end, just to have like sort of like some sort of continuity.
Joy to me is like the through line.
She's the epitome of
She's
happiness. Yeah.
But the other sisters, what they have are people connected to them that are also the focus of the film. She's also the only sympathetic character.
She is.
I like Joy a lot as a person, even though I laughed every time she was shat on.
But you're still like questioning her decisions in the movie.
She does not make good decisions.
Right.
She's a poor decision maker.
But she's likable, yes.
The crescendo of the Joy character arc has to be the scene where she goes to get her stuff back.
Right. So she teaches English as a second language, and one of her students is the sketchy Russian played by Jared Harris.
He's so funny.
They end up fucking, and he steals a bunch of her shit.
He takes her guitar.
I think her parents' stereo, too.
The girlfriend of that guy shows up at the classroom where she's teaching.
Use deodorant?
Your teacher what?
Yes.
It's funny as shit.
Yeah. The whole thesis of the film is, happiness, where are you?
The second Joy might be getting happy, in comes the girlfriend of the Russian guy and trying to kick her ass. And then at the very end, she's trying to like, she goes to that guy's place to get her stuff back.
I don't think that.
Если бы ты не пялился на этих тварей, то ты бы знал, что он похож на тебя! Сволочь!
If you're trying to deconstruct happiness, then you take the most joyful character to begin with, appropriately named Joy, and then you take the sort of ideal suburban family, whose father happens to be a pedophile.
Yeah.
You know, that's basically what this movie is.
I mean, that's what I like about it. I like that you're following the three sisters. You're also following the other family members.
You don't really follow Laura Flynn Boyle. That's what I'm saying. Is like her character is still kind of vague.
Well, think of it as you're following Philip Seymour Hoffman's character, and she is part of his story.
Right. It should be the other way around. You should be experiencing his character through her.
I agree with you, but thank God for Philip Seymour Hoffman because I laughed the entire time.
Yeah, and he's got some hilariously yet disturbing lines.
Yes, he does.
You are empty, you are a zero, you are a black hole, and I'm gonna fuck you so bad you're gonna be coming out of your ears.
Stalking the middle sister. But I love that at some point she's like totally into it.
Totally turned on by it. Yeah.
That is brilliant.
Yeah. And then they finally meet.
Yeah.
And it's as awkward as you could possibly imagine.
This isn't working.
That is comedy in the film. The other part about the film, and I don't want to get into this too much, but it's the children. I really, really like the son.
The oldest son was played by Rufus Reed, and he's really good in this.
I was blown away by the subtlety of his acting.
Well, he actually has to bring it in the end.
He completely does.
That ending scene, that is a brutal fucking scene.
Yeah. He has to confront his dad. You're focused on the sort of like these dark elements where you could almost say it's dark comedy, but I think that scene, it's no longer a comedy.
Right.
At all.
Yeah.
It's drama. Yeah. It's a sad situation, which I think elevates the movie.
Yeah, I agree. It's that is like, that's a gut punch scene, and I completely forgot about it.
I did too.
I have not seen this movie since it first came out.
I think I did see it after it came out in 98. I think I saw it in the early 2000s.
I might have seen it around that time too. Yeah, but literally it's been
a long time.
A long time since I've seen it. Does the pedophile satire still hold up?
It wasn't just the pedophile stuff. It was just all these dark characters.
And that too.
Every character was dark or was incredibly flawed.
Flawed and unsympathetic.
Except for Joy.
Happiness, where are you?
Hello?
Hello, this is Detective Berman from the County Police Department. I'd like to speak to Ms. Joy Jordan.
She is the composer in the film of the song Happiness, which plays out in the end credits by Michael Stipe and Rain
Phoenix, yeah.
Which is a great song.
It is a great song. Horribly produced, but a great, great song.
And it's a motif that pops up in the score. So, like, in a philosophical sense, is Todd Solondz saying that, like, happiness is constantly getting shit on?
Trampled on.
There's no hope for happiness? Does happiness survive in this world?
All right, what was Joy's final moment?
They're laughing about something that Joy said.
Don't worry. I'm not laughing at you. I'm laughing with you.
But I'm not laughing.
That sums it up.
That sums it up, yeah. It's a great ending.
To happiness. To happiness.
Happiness.
That's why I would have, like, bookended with, like, the family.
Yeah.
Maybe not at the dinner table, like there at the end, but something to establish that's the family.
Right.
At the beginning.
There is no real happy ending to this film.
No. The very ending, where the dog licks the cum.
Cookie.
She doesn't realize has her son's cum on it.
I came.
Well, there you go.
So, Todd, what grade would you give this?
I was going to give this a solid B+, but here's the problem. On the recent rewatch, it's too damn long.
It's
right?
over 2 hours.
This movie should be
an hour and 40 tops.
An hour and 40. So for that reason, my B+ just drops to a B.
I think I'm going to give it a B-.
Okay.
Because I also think the parent subplot is completely superfluous.
Well, but wouldn't you say that makes the movie 2 hours and 15 minutes instead of...
If you take out the parent subplot, that takes it down to like maybe an hour and 45 minutes.
I don't think they occupied that much of the film.
A lot more than you think. Elizabeth Ashley and all that is so long.
All right.
And I was skimming through it the entire time I was just rewatching. I was like, oh my God.
B- for you, B for me. But I think it has a certain chapter in terms of independent films and dark comedies, especially the 90s. I think what Happiness did is check it out, because I do think it was unique.
If you appreciate black comedy, definitely check this movie out. Knowing that black comedy has a disturbing subject behind it.
Yeah.
That's the whole point of black comedy. You know what it reminds me of a little bit? American Beauty, which came out the next year.
Yes.
Another satire of American suburbia.
And another, like, kind of disturbing, uncomfortable, like, cringy, like...
What's this dad doing?
What's this dad doing?
Yeah.
You're right. American Beauty took it to another level.
And it won the Oscar.
So what is America really looking for? Yeah, I mean, think about the movie Election by Alexander Payne.
Did you cross the line with this girl?
I did. We're in love.
We should point out that movie was a year after this.
Yeah.
So what are you gonna do?
We actually might have to do like a retrospective on the year 1999.
Or just talk about how late 90s movies dabbled in like the inappropriate. What year was American Beauty?
99.
Holy shit. What was wrong with America?
Anybody?
So Todd, that is the movie Happiness.
It sure is, Chris.
Can we say anything more about the emotion Happiness?
Well, I might be able to. You might be able to. But Chris, I think there's one character who might be able to say it best.
Oh, fuck you so hard. You'll be coming out of your ears.
Seems the things I've wanted in my life I've never had. So it's no surprise that living only leaves me sad. Happiness, where are you? I've searched so long for you. Happiness, what are you? I haven't got a clue. Happiness, why do you have to stay